Hi, good morning. I am Christina Lapitan and I am here to present you the Zero to One book report by Peter Thiel in our Creativity and Innovation course. Disruptive investor and visionary entrepreneur Peter Thiel, known for co-founding PayPal and Palantir Technologies and early investments in Facebook, SpaceX, and LinkedIn, challenges conventional business wisdom in his book Zero to One, Notes on Startups or How to Build the Future. The book advocates for Zero to One thinking, emphasizing that creation of entirely new things drives innovation progress as opposed to one-ten competition that copies existing ideas. Zero to One represents a unique perspective on how to build successful startups. It represents creating entirely new things and fostering innovation. Thiel argues that this is the path of true progress and value creation, as opposed to 1 to 10, which refers copying existing ideas and competing in established markets. Thiel argues that this approach leads to competition with diminishing return. While competition can drive innovation, Peter Thiel argues in Zero to One that true progress and long-term success come from creating entirely new categories and becoming a monopoly through radical innovation, not by just copying existing ideas. Today, I am excited to share with you some key insights from Peter Thiel's book Zero to One. My presentation will focus on major takeaways supported by real-world example and personal insights. The first one is the power of monopolies. It's a different perspective that challenges the traditional understanding of monopolies as inherently bad for consumers and innovation in his book. He argues that successful companies can achieve a monopoly status not by stifling competition in existing markets, but by creating entirely new categories of products or services. This monopoly position, in Thiel's view, can be a powerful driver of progress. Companies like Tesla exemplify Thiel's perspective. They didn't compete in the existing gasoline car market. Instead, they created a new market for electric vehicles. This first mover advantage allowed them to shape the industry, benefit from economies of scale, and potentially drive down prices for consumers in the future. Additionally, Tesla's monopoly profits can be reinvested in R&D, leading to faster innovation and potentially offering higher equality of EV to consumers. While Phil presents a positive outlook, it's important to acknowledge potential downsides. Dominant players with minimal competition might become complacent and slow down innovation. Without ongoing competition, a monopoly may have less pressure to keep prices low for consumers over time. Example, the lack of innovation in the cable television. Therefore, I believe a balanced approach is crucial. We should encourage innovation that leads to the creation of new markets while fostering healthy competition within those new categories. This can stimulate ongoing innovation and ensure that consumers continue to benefit from advancements and competitive pricing. The next one is about innovative through category creation. Peter Thiel emphasizes the importance of innovation in creating entirely new categories. In Zero to One, he argues that successful companies don't just compete in existing markets. They disrupt the status quo by offering something entirely new and valuable. Google exemplifies Thiel's concept. Before Google, information retrieval online was a cumbersome process. Google revolutionized search by creating a new category with their innovative search engine. This innovative approach offered significant advantages, like their algorithms prioritized user needs, making information retrieval faster and more relevant. Google made information readily accessible to everyone with an internet connection, democratizing access to knowledge. Long-term benefit and impact of Google's monopoly position in search, achieved through innovation, has arguably benefited users in several ways, like the continuous improvement and free service. In my perspective, in the power of innovation, Google's story highlights the power of innovation in creating new categories and disrupting existing industries. By challenging the status quo and offering a superior solution, companies can achieve a dominant position while creating significant value for consumers. The second one is thinking different. In questioning conventional wisdom, Peter Thiel in his book emphasizes the importance of challenging conventional wisdom for successful startups. He argues that following the crowd leads to mediocrity. Instead, companies should pursue unique wisdom based on their own insights. Airbnb exemplifies Thiel's concept. The traditional hospitality industry relied on hotels and motels, offering limited options and potentially high costs. Airbnb challenged this status quo by leveraging a sharing economy mode. They connected people with spare space for travelers seeking alternative accommodation options. This offered a new value proposition for both hosts and guests. Questioning the status quo, as Airbnb did, can lead to disruptive innovation and create significant value for customers. Here's how Airbnb exemplifies this. The first is providing a wide range of accommodation options at potentially lower costs for travelers. And second, they allow property owners to generate income by renting out their space. By questioning established norms and pursuing unique ideas, companies can create new markets and generate significant value for both themselves and their customers. This approach helps foster dynamic and innovative business landscape. In questioning the norm, Apple's user-centric approach emphasizes differentiation. This differentiation can come from a unique vision, superior user experience, or a combination of both. Apple exemplifies questioning conventional wisdom by prioritizing UX in a world focused on technical specifications. They defied industry norms by focusing on products that are known for their intuitive design and user-friendly interface. Apple prioritizes seamless integration between hardware, software, and services, creating a cohesive user experience. Apple's success highlights the importance of user experience in today's competitive landscape by first building a loyal following and commanded premium prices. Apple's products consistently sell at premium prices because of the superior user experience they offer. While Apple's user-centric approach has been highly successful, there are also some criticisms. Apple prioritizes a controlled user experience, which can limit user options for customization. Their products typically have higher price points compared to some competitors with similar technical specifications. Apple demonstrates the power of prioritizing UX. However, it's important to find a balance between user-friendly experience and offering some level of user customization. This can ensure customer satisfaction while maintaining Apple's core design principles. Lastly is about the long-term thinking and building for the future. Peter Thiel argues that successful companies prioritize long-term thinking over short-term gains. He emphasizes the importance of having a definite positive future. This means having a clear vision of what your company will achieve and the positive impact it will create beyond just maximizing profits in the next quarter. SpaceX exemplifies this concept of long-term thinking. Their ambitious goal to colonize Mars, a vision that requires significant technological advancement. To achieve this, SpaceX focuses on developing reusable rockets and other innovative technologies. By developing reusable rockets like Falcon 9 and Starship, SpaceX aims to drastically reduce launch costs, making space travel more accessible in the long run. SpaceX is developing powerful engines like Raptor to propel future interplanetary spacecraft. While SpaceX's long-term vision is inspiring, there are also some challenges. Achieving Mars colonization requires overcoming significant technical hurdles in areas like support systems and radiation shielding. SpaceX relies on private funding and successful launches to maintain their ambitious development goals. SpaceX demonstrates the power of a long-term vision. Companies with a clear vision beyond immediate profits tend to inspire bolder innovation and technological advancement, as well as attracting passionate employees who are also excited to contribute something bigger than themselves. However, a balanced approach is crucial. Overly ambitious visions without clear short-term milestones can lead to difficulties in securing funding and achieving success. The key takeaway is to find a balance between long-term vision and achievable short-term goals to ensure sustainable growth and long-term impact. Thank you.